Good morning, everybody. This is our astrology weather forecast for July 30th, 2025. We have the moon in Libra today, which we know has us looking to cooperate, balance, and try to come to some kind of a win-win. It's a nice undercurrent. For the other things that are going on, because we do have Venus coming into more Mm, what's this? Feeling sign. Venus does come into Cancer. Late tonight. So it's at the last degrees here at the last sign. We're wrapping things up. Venus will be in Cancer until August 25th. It's a nice place for Venus to be. Hey, FG. Natalie. What's up? Hey, Joe. Yes, I am designing a few decks I've been working on for quite a while. But one of them here, I will be probably done with my aspect characters deck. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'll put out some feelers, and you can do some pre-orders if it's something that you want. I have a couple of teaching decks that are finally gonna be finished up here. Thank you, Natalie. My birthday is next month. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. And you know what? My mom always said getting older is a privilege. If you get old and saggy, that doesn't happen for everybody. So count your blessings if you do get to go through the aging process. She had a few good things to say. She still says good things. Wish I would have listened to her more when I was a teenager, I will tell you that. So Chiron today does go retrograde. This is going to happen until January 2nd. Oh, nice. It's going to go forward on my son's birthday. That'll be a nice birthday present for him. Uh, when Chiron is in those stationary periods, particularly when it goes retrograde, because it's a fairly slow moving asteroid, it can be retrograde for quite a while. This is where we are reconsidering taking another look at and going inward to achieve healing and wholeness rather than acting on what it is that needs to be healed. So it's this inner outer process, the yin and the yang here. So we're doing some of the yin, where we're taking another look when we gather enough information or clarity, or enough comes to the surface, or sometimes we just get sick of ourselves enough. That's when we push forward with, what am I going to do with this? How am I going to take action on these, this information and the stirrings? And it also does talk about how the overall, the collective systems, that the energy that has been pushed out towards healing things is now coming in, and we're having more of the stirrings and the pus and everything that needs to be healed and acted on and cleared. We have that push out on January 2nd and in the direct period. So transits don't just affect the individual, because we are a big giant organism that is very tuned into each other. So personally, this can feel like an ouchie. Chiron in that stationary period can open up some scabs wounds. Sometimes they can be actively open wounds. Sometimes these can be things that, somewhat healed over, but there might be something left there. And so the degree of pain and healing, it's different for everybody, and it depends on who you are and what you've been through and what's going on with you and how Chiron is aspecting your particular natal chart and how Chiron is situated in your natal chart, because transits don't happen to all of us the same. Some of us are more, some transits are more personal to us than others, and some, even though they do strike us personally, aren't going to bring up exactly the same things because we're made of different things. It's how aspects are really situated and connected in your chart that gives us the best, most personal clues about what a particular transit is going to bring up for you and what natal condition is that going to help with, bring to the surface, irritate. It's important to look at Chiron and see what is it that is that is, what's happening when it comes to your life. How is this helping or hurting? And we have to remember that to heal, we have to hurt. We have to. We have to. You have to go through the suffering to get to the healing. You can't go around dealing with and feeling with the the hard stuff. So, it's a day to introspect. It's a pensive day when Chiron goes slow, but we can get a lot out of it. So be gentle with yourself. Above all, be gentle with yourself today. Okay, guys. Oh, so good to see so much of you, so many of you this morning. I will catch up with my channel members likely sometime today. I'm not sure exactly when. I have a couple of things to do, but I'd like to have a moment to connect with my special peeps. So I will check in with you guys later. I'll make sure to give you as much warning as I can.